It's perfect, William.
You want a dry white for your appetizer? California red to complement your main course.
Thank you. That
My
would
pleasure.
be perfect. Hello.
Hello. I got your message about our dinner plans changing, but I didn't think it was going to be this,
Extravagantly romantic. Extraordinarily sexy.
Exactly. What's the occasion?
Us. Can you think of a better reason to celebrate?
No. No, I can't. But I have a funny feeling something else is going on here.
Why do you think I always have an agenda, Ross?
Sorry?
Ross?
I'm an attorney. I base my opinions on evidence, and I am trained never to accept anything at face value. This time, however, I hope I'm very, very wrong.
This is what it is. A romantic dinner for two. The two being you and me. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm innocent until proven guilty.
Of course, yes. But you have to understand my hesitations, considering how you've been acting lately.
That's in the past. I've turned over a new leaf. I know that you haven't been happy with the way I've been behaving towards Tory, and I feel badly about my suspicions. But I plan to make up for all the trouble that I've caused to us. Besides, what was I supposed to think when I learned that she had a separation from her husband?
Blake, the problem I have with all of this is that you indicted, tried, and convicted the poor girl on circumstantial evidence. Now, in the world that I work in every day, if you do that, you're the one who's committed the crime.
I know I have.
Pardon?
I know. I did. I let that librarian play me like a pinball machine. She told me exactly what I wanted to hear. I didn't question her, and then I hung Tory out to dry.
You know something? Your apology to Tory the other night at Bauer cabin, that was nothing short of extraordinary. Took a lot of courage to say those things, and I know you are that kind of person.
Thank you.
So to you, for finding your way through this, I am so proud of you.
You're proud of me?
Yes, I am.
I think I need some proof, Counselor. And about dinner, may I suggest, room service? Man does not live by bread alone. Oh, honey. Just relax. Oh, you've been so tense lately. Just let everything go. Don't think about anything but us. Right here.
Right here, right now. Let me help you to relax. That's it. Just relax. I promise everything will be wonderful.
That was incredible. It was like you were possessed. Wish every night could be like this. Oh. I'm so sorry that I doubted you, Tory. Every day and every way, you just show me how much you love me. And I return that love with jealousy and mistrust.
I'll never doubt your love again.
Mr. Weller, I didn't expect to see you back tonight.
Neither did I, William. I'll have a scotch, no ice.
Very good, sir.
God, what's happening to me?
Hi. Are you alone?
I used to be. No, I just felt like a nightcap.
It's kind of late, isn't it? To come all the way to Towers?
Well, I was already out and about. And yes, it is late. So what brings you here, also alone?
Well, it's kind of a funny story, actually.
Funny, haha?
Not really. I was out myself earlier, and I decided to stop by Inferno for a drink of hot chocolate, if you can believe that.
Hot chocolate? At Inferno?
Yeah, I had the urge for something hot and sweet. Don't you ever get urges like that? Ross? Ross?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you all right? You seem like you were a million miles away right now.
I wasn't that far away.
Where'd you go then?
I was just thinking about, I was saying it's going to be next week with my caseload and the classes I have to teach and the kids I have to fool around with.
And a wonderful woman in your life to love.
I wasn't thinking about any of those things.
What were you thinking about then?
Tory, I have to tell you something.
Wait, I have to tell you something too. And please let me go first, because if I don't get this out now, I might never have the guts to. It was, what I was trying to tell you before you just zoned out on me.
Your not-so-funny story.
Mm-hmm. And I realize that this may be the absolute wrong thing to bring up, but I knew that when I heard about it, I should share it with you.
Should I be flattered or worried?
Well, when I went by Inferno tonight, Romeo Jones was there.
Oh, that little ferret that works for Tony Santos?
Yeah, the guy you found me dancing with a few weeks ago.
That was groping set to music, at least on his part. Is he harassing you again?
No. I didn't need rescuing this time. He was actually sort of helpful.
How so?
Well, he could tell that I had a lot on my mind.
About what?
That doesn't matter. The point is that he got me to open up about what it was that was bothering me.
He plied you with hot chocolate?
Yes, well, I guess it doesn't take me much. But he actually said some things too. Like, you know what? This was a bad idea. Let's just forget it.
No, it's not. Please, go on.
It's embarrassing.
So what? Who cares? Obviously, it's important to you.
Well, Romeo said that he thought that you have feelings for me. I know, it's ridiculous, but he said that he could tell by the way that you acted when you came looking for me that night in Inferno.
And how did I act?
Convincingly, I guess, would be the word, but, he said that he could swear that you're falling in love with me.
Oh, this is a funny story, all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, what really struck me about it was how much it sounded like what Blake was thinking about me, but isn't anymore. I don't know, I guess it's just human nature to assume that when a man and a woman work together and they're friends, that there's bound to be a sexual element involved.
Is that what you believe?
No, absolutely not. You know, in fact, it's that kind of generalization that infuriates me and, quite frankly, has caused a lot of damage. But that's what Romeo thought, and I thought I should at least share it with you, even though it is absurd. But it does feel good to get it off my chest. So, your turn. What was it that you wanted to tell me?
I need to tell you something about tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, I told you that I came in here for a nightcap, which I did, but I didn't tell you everything. I'm not here alone. Blake is here.
Where?
She's asleep in our room downstairs. You see, we decided to try and get back on track with one another after a difficult couple of weeks. And so we started out the evening with dinner, and then the festivities moved down to a room that Blake had reserved.
Sounds romantic.
Yeah, it was. Is.
So
I didn't tell you that Blake was here, almost as if I were embarrassed by it. Or perhaps I didn't want you to know.
why? Ross, am I making you uncomfortable somehow?
Yes. But it's not your fault. It's nothing that you've done.
Maybe I should just go.
God, no, don't. This is only going to get worse if I don't deal with it. If I'm feeling this way now, I don't know what's going to come.
Feeling what way?
You, are very talented, and you're such a joy to work with.
That's not what this is about.
No. I know that you were upset when Blake accused you of having feelings for me. I was upset about it as well.
But we're past all that.
No, we're not.
Why, did Blake say something?
No, she didn't say anything. Her suspicions are behind her.
Really?
But she shouldn't be feeling that way.
Okay, Ross, this isn't making any sense.
Blake was right to suspect that there was more going on between us than just a working arrangement. She was right about that, but she was wrong about the source. She suspected that you had feelings for me, but that simply wasn't the case. It was the other way around.
Oh, my God.
And it started at the carriage house. When you walked in the living room and you had a red dress on and your hair was down and your glasses were off, and it was at that moment the image of you, the idea of you changed for me and placed you into some parallel yet fantasy universe where you became so much more to me than just a law student and a legal assistant. And even more important than this, I now know who it is that you remind me of.
I know, your daughter, Dinah, you've said.
No, it is not Dinah, not Dinah. It's her mother. Vanessa. She was the first great love of my life. And my God, you remind me so much of Vanessa. And that is not a bad thing. She's a brilliant and a beautiful woman, a woman who shaped so much of who I am today. And I've always felt that we never had the chance that we should have had together for any number of reasons. But now I look at you and I see that chance again.
Russ, stop.
Ross, stop. I say that to myself whenever you come into mind, which is suddenly very often. Ross, stop. But I can't, because when I look at you, I see you. I see you, and you are always coming towards me.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think you should know what to say when your professor and your employer has inappropriate feelings for you. Several months ago, you came to me and asked for my help, and I responded, but then I started to care too much, and Blake saw that, or rather, she suspected it.
And she thought that I was stepping over the line somehow.
Because she could never entertain the idea that I could be the one to do it. It had to be you. She had to suspect you in order to keep her world from flying apart. Do you understand that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't want this to happen. But it did, and I take full responsibility for it. And I know that I've probably destroyed our wonderful friendship for that. And for any pain that you're feeling right now, I am deeply sorry.
Well, this is a surprise. The last thing in the world I expected to find is the two of you together here.
I couldn't sleep. I had one too many espressos, I guess. I came down for a nightcap.
Oh. And here was Tory.
Yeah, she showed up, and we just started talking.
Right, about a case.
About what case?
Leibowitz. The case is Murphy versus Leibowitz. And, I think the issues are quite clear.
Many are. Many are rather complex. Some you could even call bewildering.
Do you think the law can wait till the morning? Because I have a suite downstairs that's burning a hole in my credit card. So if you don't mind.
Of course not.
We'll speak tomorrow.
I would have lost that bet.
Excuse me?
Before the redhead showed up, I would have swore you and that guy were an item. I guess wrong, though.
Yeah. You sure did.